Hey guys, Micah from Black Bear Custom Kydex. It's been a minute since I've shot a video for you guys, so I wanted to get this one out. It's going to be short and sweet, and hopefully I'll be able to talk quickly and not ramble a ton. So pay attention. This one's going to go by quick. All right, so we are obviously talking about sheaths for the Cold Steel Safe Maker 2. This is one of my best-selling items right now, these sheaths. And I think the reason is because they're crisp. They're all vacuum formed, so they look really nice. And they also have a variety of carry setups that work with them natively, like Blade Tech Lock, Match Point AMP, soft loops, grip hook, ulti clips like you see featured here. I do carry typically the 3.3 is what I've got listed in my website store, but I can get the other ones no problem. These are the slim 2.2s, another excellent option for small blades, I think. So let's go ahead and just walk you through what kind of features and what kind of function you should expect when you order one of these. This is what you're going to see on the website store. I usually only have them in black. I think I've got OD green and FDE listed in the website store as well. I do plan on expanding out those options, but if there's a color or a pattern you don't see available, including something like this, these are double layered with that kind of crack shell relief cuts in it, just reach out to me. Just call me, email me, whatever it is, and I'll be more than happy to hook you up and get it figured out. It's not a big deal, and I do it all the time, so don't feel like I get all the time people will say, hey man, I was going to reach out last month, but I didn't because I felt like it'd be annoying. No, please reach out. I love to talk to you guys. I love connecting. And just as a side note, some of my best friends on this planet have been customers of mine from recent and distant past. So I love connecting with you guys. I'm really personable, and you guys are by and large really awesome people. So I appreciate your business, of course, and look forward to connecting with you. So feel free to reach out. All right, so what you can expect when you get these, they're going to be compatible with a number of carry options, like I said. They're also going to have excellent retention, and they should be easy to draw without a struggle. So the goal is always to have that balance between sufficient retention and ability to draw without having to fight the sheath. So let me know if you get a sheath from me that does not satisfy your needs as far as retention or draw goes. I can adjust those for you, and yeah, just reach out to me. I'll hook you up with how to do that. It's really easy. I usually end up paying shipping both ways, so all you'll have to do is ship me your knife with the sheath I just sold you back to me, and within 2 days it'll be back in the mail on its way to you again, and adjusted with a perfect fit for you. So just let me know. I'm more than happy to make those adjustments for you. All right, now as far as these go, these are part of a custom order that I've just completed, and it's going to become part of my standard repertoire. If you followed me for a while, you know that this is not an entirely new concept to me. I've done this kind of cracked shell double layer thing in the past. However, I've done them by hand with, I had a tabletop saw. It was like reciprocating. It was pretty much a jigsaw, but upside down. And I've since gotten rid of it. Now, the problem is I haven't been able to recreate these since then because I'm now using a bandsaw, and the blade is just too broad to be able to take these sharp angled cuts. I also have a scroll saw, but the problem with scroll saws is that typically they move too fast, so the blade is too thin, so it actually melts the Kydex, and as it passes through that cut, it melts together behind the blade, so you end up fusing the cut. It's just really tedious to deal with that. So I don't do it with a scroll saw. I can't do it with my bandsaw, and now I'm doing CNC stuff. So I got to thinking, you know what? I bet I could design myself some kind of fixture and process where I bolt down the outer layer of these shells to the CNC fixture, and then have it do the cutting and make this pattern. So if you look at these really close, you can see that these are identical as far as the cut pattern goes. So that said, I will be offering these in my website store soon. I'm not sure what kind of standard color options I'll have, but again, feel free to reach out to me. I'm more than happy to accommodate. We can do any combination of colors and patterns that you'd like. So these are really cool, guys. They don't affect the fit much. It is going to be slightly stiffer because that outer layer adds a little bit of rigidity to it, so the top can't flex and let go of the knife the same. But when that happens, I always manually adjust the fit to where it's definitely usable. It's where I like it, and I'll never sell you guys something that, at least on the knife that I have in the shop, the knives that I have, a couple of these, I always test fit this on two different knives to make sure that it's still, two different size knives, I should say, There are manufacturing tolerances, and sometimes the knives fall a little bit above and a little bit below those sizings. So I keep 2 on hand at all times so that I can be pretty confident that the sheath will fit. But occasionally your knife will be a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller than anything I've got, so the fit might be slightly different. In any case, I'll never sell you something that I haven't personally test fit and feel comfortable with using with the knives that I've got. So like I said, if there is a problem, just contact me. I'll take care of you. All right, so that's pretty much all I've got to show you. Let me know what you think of these. Let me know especially what you think of this crack shell pattern. Do you like it? Is that something, you know, full disclosure, this is an aesthetic effect. Again, it adds a little bit of rigidity, so the sheath is maybe a little bit more rugged, but with all these relief cuts in it, I wouldn't say it really adds anything as far as, you know, actual security or durability to your sheath. Kydex is extremely durable anyway, so I'm not too concerned about that, but primarily this is just an aesthetic effect. It is cool. Yes, it does cost extra. Some people don't like that. They think it's just not worth it. Fair enough. I'm behind you all the way. It's not necessary, I should say. However, I do think it looks really cool, and sometimes that's worth it. So let me know what you think in the I almost said the description box. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And real quick, I just wanted to give a shout out to my customer Mike. Mike runs a company called Threat Solutions. I'm going to link his business in the description box down below, so please go check him out. And if you're local to him and if his services are something that you could take advantage of, I highly recommend getting any kind of training you can on EDC, self-defense, things like that, because let's all be honest here. The world and this country are not getting safer as the years go by. Lately, especially, they've been getting quite a bit more dangerous. So I do recommend, obviously, being prepared, having some training, having some confidence, some know-how, and above all, having some vigilance as you move about your daily life. So, guys, go check out Threat Solution. This was an order that he placed. I think this one's going to him, and this one is a graduation gift for one of his students. So shout out to Mike and to his student who's receiving this. Awesome gift, and I hope you guys enjoy these for years and years to come. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and stick around for the next video. God bless.